Okay, it says we're live. Hello. Maybe. Wait for my phone to go off. That usually tells me we're live.
Perhaps. I just got the notification that we're live.
Perfect. There we go. Hello, then, everyone. This is the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, this is the beginning. Tune in for more exciting audio malfunctions.
Yes. Yay. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Talk Anime to Me podcast, episode 35, on the Speaking of Anime channel. I am your host tonight, Marc Selby, and joining me is...
Immunity Zero.
Hey, all right.
We're back for another episode.
Hell yeah.
So, also, post-birthday for me. Yeah.
Post-birthday?
Post-birthday.
Oh, that's
My
right.
birthday was yesterday.
Your birthday was yesterday on April Fool's. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a fool.
Such a fool.
You know, that's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
That took a while, phone. Damn. Normally it's right on the money. All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Zelda.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
So the anime we're reviewing is High Rise Invasion. It's a Netflix original that came out this year, I believe. You said last time.
Yeah, I think it was February, maybe even March. I think the actual manga itself just ended its run. I think it was on for 6 years, or they were developing it for 6 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah. So the way, I mean, we're obviously getting into spoilers, but they left us hanging. So.
So
But,
yes,
yeah.
that's a good point. Spoilers ahead. For anyone that's new here, you'll know now. Spoilers ahead.
Yeah, don't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely they definitely left us hanging.
But hey, good on them, because they got a lot of material to work with.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read any of it, but just judging what I saw when I was like, because I wanted to know more about the music, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was curious, and then I saw, oh wait, damn, it was like 2013 to 2019, I believe.
Wow.
So, I'll just, of course, try not to spoil yourself while you're trying to find some music information.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was I didn't really know what to think going into it. I mean, that's where we're gonna always start. Like,
yeah, we always start. Yep. How we felt going into it.
So going in, I mean, you let me know what you thought, what you felt going into this.
Going into it, I'd only seen a couple shots of it from like TikToks. People going, "Oh my god, this thing is so crazy," and I'm like, "That looks kind of cool, actually." I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I was going into it with high hopes that we would finally get some kind of like psychological horror that wasn't bad, that wasn't god awful, and it wasn't. How I feel about it now is it wasn't the worst thing I've ever watched.
That's very good observation.
So, okay, you're telling me they have a whole lot of material. And I think that's what really blows my mind right now. I'm reeling from that because, like, I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of material that they worked with.
I think they lost a lot of... From episode 1, I think they lost... What's the word? They had a lot of energy within that first episode. There were a million things happening. And
honestly,
we're just
first episode got me going. I was like, fuck yes, let's do this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I got into like episode 3 and I was like, okay, well, I don't even... I think that was when I found out that I could pay attention to other things around me, like my phone and shit, and I still knew what was going on 10 minutes later.
This, I watched just about every. Actually, I did. I watched every episode while at work.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
is one of those
Didn't.
animes where you don't have to look at the screen, which I don't know what that says.
So
Uh,
sometimes that's not bad. It depends on like if you want a engaging anime. This isn't it. If you just want something background noise or just something that you can have on that you're like you can watch it while also doing like a hobby or like you said you were at work.
yeah,
This is that kind of anime, and I wouldn't necessarily make that a thing that's bad, but it wasn't. It was. It's not great.
it's getting a lot of praise, and that was the
That's surprising.
very misguided. Yeah, it's. I mean, again, going in, I had no idea. I like the name, and then again, we're also
Yeah.
like bringing up Nicolas Cage movies when we're talking about it.
No shit.
And actually, the Bangkok Dangerous wasn't too far off from how this whole thing developed.
Yeah.
So it's
So if they were to cut out all of the panty shots, all of the girls fangirling over other girls
yeah,
while there's like death happening around them, took all that out, there'd be 6 episodes.
yeah.
And
Well,
then if they were to
including
take all those out and add like just people talking about what the fuck's going on and giving us a little more information, I think it would have been a better anime.
it would have been, but maybe the whole point is here we got. We're gonna do season 2 if we get approved. I don't know if it's been approved yet or not. It's just they missed out on a lot of. Again, that first episode just it was high energy, and again we had no idea what the hell we were going into.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of assumptions in that show too.
there's a lot of religious undertones.
Fuck
Which-
yeah, there is.
I'm like, what are you talking about? You're getting closer to God.
Yeah, so I guess I should probably I usually explain what the anime is about, but I was just ready
Oh, yeah,
to
we
jump
kinda
in
just
and
jump
tear
right
it
in.
apart. Basically,
That's how that goes, right?
This girl wakes up on top of a skyscraper, and there's a dude wearing just a white mask with like a smiley face or a sad face. One of the two. They interchange, and he's like going to kill her, and she tries to escape, and basically they can't get into the buildings at first. And all the skyscrapers are attached by like wooden bridges, like your typical you see out in the jungle in the animes and movies, those kind of wooden rope bridges. And
Talk about convenient.
no shit. And then basically the whole thing is this girl is trying to find her brother and survive at the same time, and that means finding weapons and killing these masked people who are trying to kill them. And if anything, I thought that was fucking cool at first, but the masks pissed me off. Like the actual masks, like brainwashing a person using codes
Yeah.
and shit through the mask. Got it. But for them to like become superhuman sometimes due to it, like what?
Yeah. Like, how'd you develop all these muscles?
Yeah.
You want to tell me that it's going to mess, improve their brain activity? Sure, I can get down with that. It kind of becomes like the Matrix, but you're ripping off the Matrix, and now you have no originality.
Oh yeah, that's true. Or like in the early episodes with Sniper Mask, it mentioned something about taking the mask off. If you take the mask off, they'll kill themselves. The mask will...
Right.
And so many masks after that took their mask off constantly and nothing happened. And I was... The fuck?
Yeah. It's like that one dude bit his tongue off and then just choked himself.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
aside from that, I'm like, there's so many times like you're 100% right. There's so many times that happened, and it's like I'm waiting for them to die,
And then
and
nothing
then I think it
happens.
would have been a better idea if like because the brother called and said, "Don't go near any mask. Don't like look at them."
Yeah.
But she's always looking at them,
Right?
and I could understand the mask. You know, you don't have control over your body and your mind. It's like, oh well, now there's this, but just don't look like
Yeah.
sniper mask.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
So, and that was another thing that really was like bugging me that, I mean, okay, so in the anime, the masks thing, like every couple episodes, suddenly the mask could do more, like the actual mask did more and more and more, and it made change people more and more. And like every couple episodes, I'd be like, oh, by the way, the mask does this. It's like, what? What are you talking about? And it keeps going back to, oh, the mask can do this, and now the mask can do that. And I'm like, okay, anime
Uh-huh.
does that in general a lot. There's a lot of anime that like go back to one thing. And it's like, oh, by the way, during this 1 year training, I learned how to do this. And then, like, 100 episodes later, they're like, oh, during that training 100 episodes ago, I fucking learned how to do this also, but I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's very formulaic that way.
Yeah,
It's
and I hate that. And I hate it in anime, and I hate it every 2 episodes in this show. Fuck.
yeah.
I made a tweet about this a while ago. That was like, Netflix anime, original anime, this is the formula. It's concept, great concept. It's the story's great. Like the concept behind it all, I love it. It's great. The actual story, it's all right. Like how it progresses, it's okay.
Yeah.
The character writing, they cannot write characters for shit.
I don't know who they have doing their writing, but they never get it right.
I swear, every time we watch a Netflix original anime, usually the story and the concept is amazing, and then it's like the characters ruin it for me.
Yeah, i.e., Children of the Whales.
Right. Again, great concept, great story.
Yeah.
They wrote their characters so badly that it didn't matter. I didn't care about anything that was happening because the
Hmm.
characters sucked. If I can't relate to
And
the
they got
character, then why do I care?
and the amount of voice actors that are known that they got to do this. I mean, they are Netflix,
Seriously.
so I understand how they did it, but still, like you said when you first started off, you take those panty shots away, and then you take away people just freaking out about, oh my god, he's handsome, he's cute, he's or she's this or he's
Yeah.
that. If they just stuck more to the story, because the story has potential.
Oh, the story has amazing potential. I really hope that, like, whatever they did for the anime is, like, a good chunk of the manga, and they just fucking tore through it. And that would explain a lot, because if the manga lasted that long, then, I mean, so much happened in those 13 episodes that I can't see that much more happening.
Yeah. They're gonna have to either. Well, I don't really know. I mean, do I really want to get into reading the manga?
No.
Not really.
I know I don't.
Not really. Am I gonna do it? No. Am I interested? Maybe the story seems cool, but this abomination. Um,
I wasn't too
and
keen on the animation either.
no, I mean the mask thing was cool for about two. Well, let's see, about an episode and a half, and then they got stupid. Everything started getting a different name. It was like this one's drill mask.
Swimmer mask.
It's like, what are you doing?
I mean, I
There's
get
so
what they're.
many things.
I figured they were doing that just so people wouldn't get confused about which mask it is this time. Because there was a couple of them that did have like slight similarities. But
But you could fix that by, hey, welcome back.
yo,
So this anime, I don't know we're kind of going out of order from what we're discussing now, but this anime, I had high hopes, and let me
me
tell
too.
you, let me the going in high hopes, coming out unsatisfied,
Yeah.
let down. The title itself has nothing to do with what the anime is about.
I mean,
There's
kind of. They're
no,
on a high rise.
where's the invasion?
But where's the invasion?
The only part of that is high rise, and
Yeah.
then I thought it was interesting, like that part in episode 1, where that creepy cop dude just like pushed the other cop off. It's like I wasn't expecting to see that.
Yeah, no, there were some pretty cool little gory moments.
Yeah, I was that was appreciated because I mean they didn't show most anything, but they let your mind do the thinking.
Yeah.
So it's like, what did you see in your own brain? I appreciated that. They weren't afraid to do that.
Yeah.
I did see every time it's like it's rated TVMA because it's like suicide, sexual violence,
Right.
smoking. I'm like, smoking?
I know.
And I was like, oh yeah, it's 2021 now. I got you. All the shit that we've watched from the 70s and 80s, it's like those deserve more than PG-13. There's a reason why I'm fucked up. How about you? Not because of smoking.
Yeah.
But how many animes do we watch?
So, in context of the show, we watch an anime a month and usually an anime movie. If you're asking in general, I could probably sit down and count it out using my anime.net, but it would take a long time. I've been watching anime my whole life, so
Let's put it this way. If you listed every anime that you watched in this episode alone, it would still be more entertaining than reviewing this anime.
shit. Oh my gosh.
And that's just talking about words and titles.
Yeah. God damn.
Although, I will already say this. This isn't the worst anime we watched.
Oh god, no. There have been
There's...
so many worse. Like I said, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's not good.
Yeah. Oh, good. 200 plus. Not bad. Not
Hell
bad.
yeah.
Keep
An
watching.
anime connoisseur, if you will.
Yeah. Just the question for you in the chat is: have you watched High Rise Invasion
on Netflix? Yeah.
Yeah, which is what we're reviewing tonight. If you can't tell by the title of our episode. So normally we do have a movie in there, which the movie's going to return for next month's episode, which I think is my choice. I'm not sure.
It is. Yes, it is your choice.
Okay.
I got anime.
So currently, right now, I'm debating between 2.
Okay. Well, you have some time. We have some things to go over still. Like.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, like favorite and least favorite characters. Yay!
Oh yeah. Favorite and least favorite. Before we get into any of that, I'll tell you, I enjoyed the opening theme and I enjoyed the closing theme.
Oh no, the music was actually really good.
Yeah, and then the music within the anime was like spot on, and they put in where there was quirky or if it was like a little spooky. There are so many parts of that anime where I could have sworn that the piano they used within it, they didn't play like the last 2 notes because it sounded just like when you like the transitions between scenes when the characters are talking about Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street. No, I don't know when the last time you watched the original, but go back and watch that, and then you'll hear the little piano.
Nice.
It's very subtle.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Very, very subtle. Okay. Do you know any of those, Mark?
Data Live. I've watched Data Live. I have not watched Origairu. No, I haven't watched that one, to be honest. I'm not sure off the top of my head what that one is. It kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, might be something we just throw into the mix, and we'll give it a watch at some point, and then we'll let you know what we think. That so getting into
is My Youth Romantic Comedy is wrong, as I expected. Oh, wait, no, I have watched this. This is My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu. Yeah. I have seen this. I didn't realize that was what it was called. I haven't watched the last season of it yet. I know that season 2 or 3 just came out not too long ago. Yeah, I have seen that. Okay. And I've seen Data Lab.
All right.
Yeah. Hooray! Fucking Origairu is funny as fuck. I love that anime. Anyway. Yes, those are good. Both of them are really good, actually. So maybe those are on my list. But that's not the anime we're watching this month. Anyway.
Yeah. This is Bangkok Dangerous we're watching.
That's what we watched this month. Yeah, pretty much. Except without Nick Cage. He would have definitely improved this anime.
Could you imagine if he was Sniper Mask just in the movie for High Rise Invasion?
He should be for the. He should have been. He'd have been perfect. Yeah. So
the Sniper Mask, High Rise Invasion. Come on, Nick Cage, you do anything.
Right. I gotta say, my least favorite character is Riku, her brother.
Yeah.
I didn't care shit about him. I was like, I ain't dead yet. Jesus Christ. Everyone thinks you're strong, but you're like, I'm not strong. My sister's strong. And his sister's like, I'm not strong. My brother's strong. And then they all and they keep blushing really hard every time they think about each other. I'm like, are you guys more?
Yeah, what's going on with you guys?
Than brother and sister? That's kind of creepy. What the fuck?
Well, to the flip side of Eureka, my least favorite was the fucking protagonist, damn Yuri.
Yeah, I didn't like her either. I mean, I really had a hard time liking any character.
I mean, as far as likability, characters that I look forward to see come on screen, I mean, Sniper Mask.
Yeah, he
wasn't horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And then Mayu wasn't bad, but Kuon. Holy shit.
God, I hate her.
Was she necessary?
Yeah, she's necessary. She fucking controls the railgun.
Why does she get to control it? You meet her like halfway through the damn series.
I know. She used it like twice in the whole thing.
Yeah. And she's freaking out about Sniper Mask. It's like, if I had to choose a favorite, I guess.
I thought that was creepy too, because she's like a high school student and he's like an adult. I was like, oh, come the fuck on, really?
Yeah. It's like, what? What are you guys doing? And then, like you just mentioned, that whole thing where she's like, I'm good, I need my big brother. I'm not going to do that voice anymore. Sometimes I forget these things are on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. They're being broadcast live, and the internet doesn't forget.
Exactly. Well, not that I should give a shit. The amount of stories I've done and questionable material that I've covered. Why should I care? But yeah, it's just I didn't understand we never got to see them together, which I guess we're hoping to see them together. But if they really do a season 2, I don't know if I care enough to watch it either.
Right. I think after the last 2 episodes, I was like, well, I'm done with this series. Like, I don't care if they come out with more. I don't think I'll watch it unless someone chooses it for the podcast. I won't watch it. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you it's not going to be me choosing it.
Yeah.
So, unless you want to watch it.
It had some real, like, I wish it, like, halfway through is where it started to tip for me, where I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't know, like, just the mask when what's her name? The main character's like
Oh, Yuri, when she puts on the no mouth mask.
no. Okay, so Yuri's the main character. I'm talking about the blonde haired girl.
Oh, Mayu.
Mayu, that's right. Damn it. Mayu, when she first puts on the mask, and all of a sudden she's like, I'm fucking crazy fast now. I'm gonna kill everybody. It's like, how? How are you crazy fast? Yeah. And then you take off the mask, and it's like, oh, I'm still an angel, and I'm not gonna kill myself, and da 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 da. And I'm like,
everything had no repercussions.
Right. There, it went, hey, here are the rules of this world. Oh, by the way, the rules are going to change every other episode.
Yeah.
So don't take any stock in anything we fucking say.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Like,
right.
Sometimes the episodes end on this cliffhanger, and then they come back, and it's resolved within the first minute.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hated that too. One of the things I did like was every episode, the Netflix original anime, was dying somehow.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever.
I did like that. I was like, okay.
Yeah, every title screen of every episode was different.
Yeah,
and I appreciated that.
I did like that too. Yeah.
I don't know if every ending, the ending credits, but I stopped and watched one of them when you're trying to figure out Sniper, Mask, and Rika. You're like, there's something with them.
Oh yeah.
Like they should have touched on that way more. But there was one of them to where they showed them when they were kids, and like Sniper Mask just threw away his mask.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know if that was done in every single one.
I don't know.
But they didn't cover any of that. No. Like they made sure that wasn't going to happen. He got kidnapped and got thrown into a tower.
Yep.
And I was like, the man in the iron mask.
No shit.
Like, well, we're never going to see him. I did appreciate how they ended it. The cliffhanger was fine.
Yeah, that's right.
It's because it was right at the end. Like you had to watch the credits and then the ending of that.
I just hated by the way, all of a sudden you can control angels, and the big bad angel that just is the fucking insanest thing in the world is compatible with you, so now you can have him. So, come on, really?
Yeah. Convenient, right? Like, why don't you teach me how to steal a car in 60 seconds?
God damn it. Rename this the Nick Cage episode.
Yeah. I mean, reach out, Nick. We'll interview you.
That'd be something. Bad, and they should feel bad.
They should feel very bad.
And I think we already explained exactly to the letter what they should change.
Although I did find it funny when Yuri was saving Mayu from whoever she was being attacked by, and then she like flew down in front of her, and she was like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh, I know those panties."
Yes. Oh my god, I had the same thought. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What the hell? I was like, Jesus.
It's fucking.
And I think that's after she became like, she put on the no mouth mask.
Yeah.
And somehow she got back to her in like
they did that
2
a couple
seconds.
Times. They did that a couple times where Yuri would jump in front of her and flash her panties, and it was like, oh, I know those panties.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus. Are you kidding me? It's like, what in the hell?
Go be a horn dog some other time. Fucking egg.
I know somebody was having fun writing this, and I swear every girl in that anime was like, if they, why did we have to watch them bathing?
Oh, I know, right?
And covering up just barely enough. And whoever that lady was that was wearing the number 73 jersey, it's like, you guys. It was like, whoever is your art director is not doing you guys any justice at all.
No.
Everyone's going to be talking about this anime for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
It's like, my daughter watched this anime, and I heard her talking about it with her friends, and all she mentioned were, "Oh, there were so many panty shots." And I
Really
was
though,
like,
there were so many. It was like a fucking early '90s anime all over again. It's like, okay, we have moved past that in the animation department, in the anime department. We don't need panty shots every fucking 2 minutes. God damn.
I don't know, man. Our most downloaded episode.
Sh-
Take a guess. What do you think our
Shimonetta?
most downloaded episode? That's number 2.
Really? What's number one?
Yeah, Bible Black.
Oh well, of course.
Yeah,
That's
so you can
different.
think
That's a
Amanda for
hentai.
that.
That's not an anime. That's not like a for everybody anime. Even a TVMA. That's a no. This don't go on the TV.
Well, I don't know about these days. You can watch anything.
Oh, that's true.
Just depends on your subscription service.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did enjoy this anime.
What did you rate it though?
Oh man, I was trying to be fair at first,
I did. I was.
and then
I
I
was
was
fair.
like,
I went in there
Yeah.
fair.
yeah. Well, that's what I did eventually. I was like, let me judge each category as its own category.
Yeah.
But it's not the worst though. It's like,
Oh no, I think mine's gonna be higher than yours at this point. Jesus.
I think yours might be higher. I'm not sure though.
What'd you give it?
I mean, my overall enjoyment was so. My overall, I mean, it was higher than I thought.
I feel like you're nervous to
But-
tell me.
So it would have done fine for 4 categories, but I gave it a 4.2.
Okay, it's not bad.
So yeah, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah,
So
that's not that far from mine. Mine's a little higher, but I think it came out to like 4. Let me see. I wrote it down. 4.8.
hey, 4.8 and 4.2.
It's not bad. That's a total of what, 9? I just think it still beats fucking a couple of them.
Anything is gonna beat. Oh, what the heck is it? We got a 9. It's got a 45% approval rating from us,
Yeah.
whatever that's worth. But it's better than at least like 4 of them. So
Have we watched that many bad ones? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's that other one that we watched. I can't remember its fucking name, thankfully. The one that should not be named.
I can remind you.
Well, go ahead.
Happy Sugar Life.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Happy Sugar Life. I'm guessing it's beating Vatican Miracle Examiners. Is that what that was called?
Right. Vatican bullshit examiners.
Yeah. Cabaneri. Is it beating Cabaneri?
I'm opening up the spreadsheet
Okay.
right now.
I'm trying to think of the bad ones we've watched. Probably Spice and Wolf.
Let's see. Okay, it's finally opened up. So our bottom, let's see, number one worst rated was Bible Black.
Was
It
it
actually
really?
took the spot of, yeah, I just realized that.
I mean, it was bad,
took
but
this-
I didn't think it was the worst.
They got what was the rating we gave it? It got a 25% rating.
Oh.
And Happy Sugar Life got a 27%.
Oh, okay, so it's very close.
Yep. Spice and Wolf
Oh,
was 30%.
okay.
What's the other one? Vatican Miracle Examiners, Cabaneri, and Spice and Wolf all got 30%.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then number 5 overall was Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh,
So it
that's
beat
right.
out all of those.
Okay.
and it tied with Actually I Am. I don't know if we want to count Isadante and Santa, but that got 39.5%.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's not. I mean, it's in the
It's not
top
the worst.
10
Yeah.
of the worst. But Count of Monte Cristo got 41%.
Oh yeah. I forgot
So
about that anime.
I mean, we started out so strong with our first 4 picks,
Yeah.
and then we got pretty good with Durara and Made in Abyss.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
And the number one overall would never be replaced because Konosuba.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should I tell you what we're watching next?
Let us hear what we are watching next.
Have you ever watched Inuyasha?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
watched Inuyasha. Are we
Okay.
watching Inuyasha?
No, we're not. We are watching Yasahime, Demon Princess. Or Princesses? I have to look that up again. No. Basically, this is from the same person who made Inuyasha. It is like Inuyasha 30 years later with like Inuyasha's daughters. It's on Hulu.
Wait,
And it's 24 episodes. It came out last year.
and it's the continuation, basically.
It's basically a continuation. Basically, there are two sisters. They got separated at birth. One stayed in the demon world. One went to Tokyo. And when they were very young. And then the one in Tokyo shows back up in the demon world. And they meet up. And they are basically like... There's a new adventure waiting for them. And they're trying to like rekindle... relationship. And Yasahime Princess Half Demon is what it's called. It is 24 episodes on Hulu. They have both subbed and dubbed, but the dubbed isn't fully caught up to the subbed. So the dubbed is like episode 18 or 19 right now out of the 24.
That's going to be very exciting.
The daughters of Sessamaru and Inuyasha set out on a time-transcending journey in order to regain their missing past, is what it's called. So, they're not both daughters of Inuyasha. One's Sessamaru, one's Inuyasha's daughters. And they are... Yeah. I have heard nothing about this. I think it got overshadowed by other stuff.
I think when Moroku, what's his name, when he passed, I think people were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I think I've heard something about that too from this. But yeah, it's. But otherwise, I haven't heard anything. So I'm hoping it's really good. I'm excited for it. I was browsing through Hulu because they had just uploaded a fuck ton of anime. And I was like, all right, let's see what they got. And I came upon that, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot all about this. And I looked into it. And 24 episodes, ready to go. So, okay, you know what? That sounds great. Let's try that.
I think and it's 24 episodes. Yeah, that'll give us plenty of time to watch it and get caught up with. Because I'm sure there's a lot of shit that's in there.
Yeah. And then a second season has been announced. So that's cool. Okay, plot. Many years after the events of Inuyasha, Sessamaru and Ren's daughter, 4-year-old Toa, is separated from her younger sister, Setsuna, and gets stranded in the modern era, where she is adopted into Kagome Higarashi's family, raised by her younger brother Soda and his wife Moe. 10 years later, Toa is reunited with Setsuna, who came to the modern time through the vast power of the Sacred Tree of Ages. Okay, it's giving me... It's already spoiling shit for me. Like Sessamaru and Rin had daughters. Oh, shit.
Well, guess what? Stop reading.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it's on Hulu?
It is on Hulu, yes. That's where I found it. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Good job, Hulu, putting up something good. There is some.
It's about time.
They've uploaded a whole bunch of anime, and I've watched a couple episodes of a lot of them, and I'm just like, whoa, this is bad. This is old and bad.
It's like, help us.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I watched Inuyasha. So
Right, me too. Like I finished it years ago, and so this is really exciting for me because the creator Rumiko Takahashi is one of my favorite creators. She has so much under her belt. She did Inuyasha. She did fucking Rama One Half. Now this Yasuhime. She's done Makoto Kinsei, I think is what it's called. Maisa no Koku is what she did. That's right. That's pretty good too. She's done a lot.
yeah, that's one of the first animes that I ever watched was Inuyasha. Like,
Yeah, Inuyasha's awesome.
so to have a continuation, I'm like, this is pretty great.
Yeah.
And it's somewhat of a continuation. It's
That's
almost
funny.
like
Inuyasha was your first, and Rama One Half was one of my first actual animes I watched all the way through. So Rumiko Takahashi is responsible for us.
yeah, responsible for basically the birth of this podcast. So
Yeah.
if anyone enjoys this podcast, that's why.
Yeah.
So-
what movie are we watching though?
So I've been debating, and I think they're both, or maybe it's like between three now.
Oh God!
So
It went up.
it did go up because I started thinking about one, and I don't think that we've watched this one. I think Krista may have mentioned it for us to watch it, but it was like sometime last fall, maybe even last summer. And then again, I'm thinking, do I want to go old school, or do I want to keep it a bit more within the last 5 years? So what do you feel like?
Oh no!
You want to
no.
go with a classic?
No. You decide. I don't get that option. No.
Okay. All right. So I'm pretty sure this is still. I'm going to go more new school then.
Okay.
I'm going to go because since you're doing a new school thing, how about we keep it relatively within the last 5 years? And I'm going to say we're going to watch Flavors of Youth.
Flavors of Youth. Have we watched this? I remember mentioning this a while ago too.
Yeah. And it's always been like near the top of my list.
Yeah, same.
So I'm like,
Okay, we have
dude, I know
not.
it's
We have definitely not watched this. 3 stories of youth from different cities in China. That's right. Okay. Yes, I thought about picking this a while back ago too. We have not watched this one.
yeah. So I figured
That's on Netflix, I believe. Yeah,
yeah, I think it's still there.
it is. I just checked.
But okay, sweet. I won't tell you the other two because I'll save those for later.
Okay, yeah. keep those in your belt.
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah. But one of these days, we'll watch one or both.
Hell yeah.
So the other two were, I wouldn't say classic, but they're 15 plus years old.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see what happens next go around when I get to choose the movie. So
Okay. That sounds good. So we'll be watching Yasahime, Princess Half Demon, 24 episodes on Hulu, and the movie Flavors of Youth on Netflix. When should we meet up next?
well,
See
the
if my calendar will pull up. Let's see. You want to shoot
last
for?
Friday of
You wanna
April
shoot
is
for
the
the
30th. Yeah, I think we could shoot for the 30th.
Okay.
The weekend of the 7th, I know is Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day weekend. So The 30th, we'll aim for the 30th. If nothing else, we could do the 7th because it is a Friday. But then again, like I said, Mother's Day.
Right.
And we just shat all over this.
Yeah, we did. We just spent 45 minutes shitting all over an anime and being excited to watch new anime.
Yeah. So next month is going to be probably a million times better than this. Again, it wasn't Happy Sugar Life.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
It was a couple things.
Eesh.
All
Still
right.
got the #1 worst movie overall. Yeah. Can't beat that.
We'll see. You never know. We might find something that we're like really excited for and it just is the worst. We'll see.
I don't know. Had high hopes for this one.
I know. Me too. Well,
last voice of reason. Don't go watch Bangkok Dangerous.
Yeah. For real though.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We will see you next month, and yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hello?
Okay. I think we're off.
1 second to check, because all of a sudden it just said live stream is not available right now as I was trying to end it. Nope. Nope, we are still going, buddy. Hi,
Hey,
everyone.
welcome back and bye bye.
I don't know what is going on right now, but I am trying to fix it.
Hey, welcome back and bye bye.
Hey, all right, I'll turn that off right now. It logged me out randomly. And we're still live streaming somehow. What the hell?
How'd that happen?
I have no idea. What the hell?
If you're still listening, people, just make sure you drink water and spay and neuter your animals.
Confirm.
Yeah, okay. This is our theme music. We're closing out.
Okay, let me try this again. End stream. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Good. That's exactly what we want.